Hello guys, what is up? CardStar65 here and welcome back to the Minecraft Survival Games. Today I'm playing on... So we're at SG1. Oh, that took a long while to go through my brain, alrighty. The ice just looked really weird and it took a moment to go through my brain. But this is, I love this map. I like TSG1, but I hate Deathmatch Arenas. It's like AIDS on a stick. That's been my new saying if anyone hasn't realized. Some reason it has. Come on, get boost off the podium. No one is going my way, so I should be able to get an easy tier 1. Easy tier 1. I think they might have re-tiered SG1. I hope they have. They were going to remove it, but they got... Okay, that was the tier 2. I didn't see that one coming. Alright. So apparently they re-tiered... apparently they did. Like, what's it called? It was meant to be removed, then Devon didn't end up removing it. It stayed. R.I.P. Wyvern's Wake. And it's so annoying how it got removed. It sucks balls. So anyway, I didn't realize I had half this stuff. Okay. I thought I had, like, I was decked out or some shiz like that and I was just taking the armor for fun. But I guess not. So anyway, I have a sort of a topic to touch on about, which I won't talk too much. I'm not going to say that voice. No, this is a sort of a serious type of topic, if you know what I'm saying, if you know where I'm coming from. It's not going to be the ye old friendly hee-ho-hi sort of thing topic. It's going to be kind of serious and... yeah, you'll be surprised after you hear what I've said. Man, this tier... I almost don't want to upload this just so nobody knows it. This is such an OP route. Alright, so anyway, I just want to touch bases since I technically can. Because I shouldn't get banned for this. Crossing fingers. And yeah, then you probably assumed something from the title. It's about Phoenix. Now, if you didn't know, Phoenix was blacklisted, blah 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 blah. I've talked about that in my blacklisting sort of thing where I've been, you know, permanently blacklisted. So you just do that, drop, and you're in. Alright, cool. So yeah, I'm a blacklisted player. It's hard to see. I don't really know the reason why. You can find out how annoyed I am about that in my other video. Well, this guy tried to take me on. I did not know. I'd like his helmet, but I'd rather this diamond sword. So anyway, Phoenix Clan is blacklisted, and we went through a lot of shit with the staff. Most of it was all necessary on both of our sides. You know, we made some mistakes. I can easily say the staff made some mistakes, and we aren't all perfect, you know. People can make mistakes, and yeah, you know. Like, I'm not gonna go out here saying, like, Phoenix is the best, vote them as the new staff, you know. That's not really a fair trade, or whatever you'd say it is. Oh, well, I failed that. Oh, but he's so low. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, I'll just... ignore my existence. Oh, okay, no. Okay, this guy is hacking. That is why he's jumping in. Okay, I just realized I can't eat because he is hacking. That's honey. Alright. So anyway, whatchamacallit? So I sort of want to run away and just talk about shit. So this is so silly. I just want to talk about my topic, alright? I'm really bad at fighting. I'm talking about my topic. Okay, thank you for dying. That was a hacker. How did he die so easily? I do not know. Alright, so anyway, I'm just gonna run away and let this guy just live. Because I don't have a bow. So yeah, so we went through some stuff and I'll say what we've done pretty much wrong. And I do want to start off with this particular thing, which has been bugging me for a while now, because I think it's completely and utterly wrong. It's spies, and I'm not like me. It's the title says it all. Spies, just spying on us, seeing what we're gonna do next, seeing what we're saying in the Skype chat. Like, first of all, we mainly get spies in our Skype chat. We don't usually end up with spies, like, you know, just asking questions and stuff like that. And I'm surprised, like, how many people have done it. But anyway, I'll go on to that later. I'm not gonna name a few names, but I will name there's few names because I don't like rats. That's betrayal. I won't name one name though. I won't name two names. There's a few names. All right. So anyway, our first spy was pretty bad. Like, I don't know if we've had any spies in the past. I don't know if this is the first spy, but I've heard from other people that Phoenix is not the only clan that's being spied on. I know I've heard that other clans are being spied on. I know I think the US Rebels chat has a lot of people in it, so that's probably like, you know, the chats probably have a lot of people, and we've definitely cut down on the people in our chat just for safety reasons. So anyway, our first spy was Echo 555, and actually I'll bleep out that name. I don't want to name names. Even if they are rats, they don't deserve to be named. So yeah, we had him as a rat. Him/her, there's not many girls, so you know, you won't be able to decide. So yeah, our first spy was basically us talking about stuff in the chat, and we had Blake W in the chat when he was a moderator still, because unfortunately when we were on probation and we were assuming we were going to get blacklisted. Well, I'll go on to that. So basically what happened is me and Fluffles19, who shamefully doesn't play anymore, RIP, went on to the MCSG TeamSpeak and talked to Dave, and it was mainly him talking because, you know, I was pretty shy then. I recently become owner, like, you know, I'm owner now, we should probably try and make Phoenix on blacklist. And he said that there would be a 1 month probation, and that he would be in Australia for a fair amount of time, and if he sees nothing wrong or hears nothing wrong, then we're unblacklisted. Which sounded pretty cool, and we were so close until Fluffle sort of screwed it up. But basically a new mod was promoted, won't say his name. He was promoted, and I'm so bad at this, sorry guys, just hear me out. So this mod was, he was a regular player promoted to a mod, but we knew he was an alternate count of someone already banned. And now, we were kind of annoyed with that, because a lot of the people that were interviewing at that were trial senior mods. Of course, there was an admin or above, won't give any hints there, but I don't think they could have put any, they wouldn't have known, which I can agree with. But to say the least, Phoenix was outraged. A lot of people were pissed at that, and a lot of people just didn't like the idea. So most of us decided to pay a visit on the TeamSpeak and started to plague it a little bit. People started saying stuff, you know, we're just on it, waiting to see. Just waiting for that new mod to get demoted. Now we tried to get in contact with senior mods, blah 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 blah. We contacted moderators. Most of them did close to nothing, but eventually one of them did, and we were able to catch him out, and he was therefore demoted. So you can thank Phoenix for that. We've got AUs back. So anyway, after that, I need to find a bow. After that, well, before that, Fluffles in a channel, and he was talking to other people. The fuck, another name. Alright, so he ended up talking to that mod, and he talked to another couple of moderators and a trial senior moderator. And during that time, he was talking to the two moderators. Then they asked for the senior moderator's help, because you shouldn't underestimate Fluffles' 19 arguing skills. He's a very smart guy. But anyway, he was arguing about stuff with the staff. To what I've heard, he didn't say anything offensive. He was just trying to, like put his opinion across, and the staff were obviously arguing back. So he continued arguing. So, and then it just became more heated, and he got banned from the TeamSpeak servers for that. And so that that basically ruined our probation, the entire thing. So that kind of sucked a little bit. So anyway, then the next part we had, apparently, well, we used to have this guy called Kane17 in our clan. I just need to turn up the brightness a little bit. We used to have this guy called Kane17 in our clan, and he was a lad. I love him. He's amazing. But he started a lot of shit with the start, and he was like, alright, I don't want Phoenix to, be problematized by this, but so yeah, I'm just gonna leave Phoenix. And it's like, okay, see ya. And he eventually left Phoenix. Well, he left Phoenix and started doing his own stuff, and Phoenix sort of got blamed for his stuff. I tried to explain to Bowser, it's like, but Kane isn't part of the clan. It's like, oh no, but Fluffles, did enough. And I got a little bit annoyed with that, because we tried very hard. And then later on, like recently, before Phoenix went on hiatus, Dave said that we'd have to wait 3 months of a probation. So by that time it would be August. So we're kind of laughing at that. Like I didn't really take that seriously. I don't think anyone did. But anyway, enough about that. Alright, so after that probation, we ended up being blacklisted, remained blacklisted. I became a blacklisted player, probably because of that, but I was probably a blacklisted player since I joined Phoenix and was technically owner. And yeah. Anyway, so let's talk about spies in our chat. So we thought that because we were in probation period, that Blake W would, be able to join our clan as a moderator. And then because we became really good friends with Blake and all that kind of stuff. Blake's my babe. I love you so much. Renekton support OP. So we were assuming that he would get mods. So we added him to the chat. And the thing is, we didn't get blacklisted, so we just oh, okay, you could stay in the chat now. And Blake got a little bit annoyed, and we added this guy to the chat for particular reasons, because we thought he had the same views as we did, but apparently not. Apparently he was just a spy all along. And if any of you guys know, Blake W Skype has the same name, not the same profile name, it's profile Skype name. He has basically the same name as each other. It was Blake W #pleborigin, so you couldn't really tell who was which. And the actual pleb talked about not the real Blake, talked about shit of the staff, and that ended up getting Blake in a lot of trouble. And Blake, yeah, he got really annoyed with that, and I don't know what happened with him. That's his own story he can release. But as soon enough, he was like, I want to be in Phoenix, and he tried to resign. He tried 3 times, but it was for 4 times he had tried to resign, but they wouldn't let him resign for some reason, I don't know. But eventually he resigned and got his VIP. And basically that spy sort of screwed us over a little bit because of what he really did. Because it sort of screwed over Blake a lot, which is really dog because they used to be really good friends. But anyway, on to the next spy, which is basically the topic. So basically the next spy was, not gonna name him, but it was devastating. He was one of the greatest members to probably ever join Phoenix. He was such a lad. He was amazing. He did all this shit for Phoenix. He was a great guy, and he ended up being a spy, which was I don't know, like, as soon as that, like, after that, I was like, shit, was he a spy all along? Like, it just, you get that feeling, like, when you feel like you were close to someone, and then that was whole ripped away, like, everything he believed in, everything he told you was a lie, and he actually wasn't your friend. Well, probably is. I haven't talked to him in ages. But it really sucked, because we didn't really expect it from him, and because of that, we had S-Guild in S-Guild slash Quadrum in our Skype chat, which ended up getting Cypher blacklisted because they were in our Skype chat because we're so poisonous, we're gonna poison them, because we had ideas of Cypher becoming EU Phoenix, which it ended up becoming because it got blacklisted, but we were still not sure. And I don't know, like, if I was the staff, this is just me, I would have played that a little bit more smarter instead of just giving just Phoenix more, you know, another, like, clan. I don't see the point of blacklisting a crap ton of clans. Like, blacklisting on its own doesn't really mean much. Like, you don't really need to be scared of, like, you won't get mods in your clan. But anyway, but the second spy, I don't know, that's just, I just thought that was really dog. Like, he was a really good friend of mine, and I believe he was friends with me. But, like, he hanged out with staff, and eventually they got to his head. And I don't know if he was a spy all along, but it hurt. Like, you don't usually just imagine one of you know, your best friends. Like, I consider, like, my online friends, like, good friends. Like, imagine one of your really good friends ending up betraying you. I'm in the middle of a recording. Imagine, like, one of your good friends just betray you, or, like, I just can't really get over it. So anyway, those are the spies in our chat. There will be multiple others that I will not name. I will lose this deathmatch probably. But yeah, that was really crappy. Okay, I'm so bad. So yeah, there were more spies, but they weren't, like, in the chat because we barely add anyone to the chat anymore because of particular reasons. I want those arrows. Thank you. So yeah, Phoenix has been through a lot of shit, and I haven't said it yet, like half of it. Alright, I don't know what to do here. I really don't know. I hate this deathmatch arena. Especially, I don't verse enough double teams in this arena, so I don't know what to do. I know the other guy's low, and I've ran out of arrows. And they seem to be not so bad shots with the bow. Alright, cool. Oh my gosh, lag. Oh! Alright, fuck. Where is he? There he is. I can't let him regen. Yeah, I did it. Okay, I thought I was gonna die. Alright, so yeah, I just, that's sort of like basis rand Phoenix versus staff sort of thing. Like, I don't hate this. Sorry, I was concentrating then, but I don't hate the staff. Like, I liked the staff a lot. Like, some of them I considered like close to friends almost. Like, I liked them, but you know, it's hard to like someone when all this shit happens to you, when they make you, like, your friends betray you. May be sounding really over exaggerating right now, but like, you know, it's it's hard to be friends with staff when like people like know they're not good people, and then you almost see that in action. It's, you know, I don't know. Like, Blake's VIP removal was one of the most stupidest things ever, if I may state. Oh, hey, Relentless Horse. Like, that was the stupidest thing. I'm laughing over that. It's so stupid. Oh my gosh. But I can't talk about Blake's VIP because I can legitimately get banned for that, for releasing classified information. So yeah, unless I can... I'll talk to some people, see if I can talk about that. You'll find that a very interesting story, but... frankly, I'm just annoyed. Like... I'm just annoyed that I had to go through all of this. I should have been... like in a calm state, you know, just playing MC for fun. But like on all the other added problems with my life and MCSG community and stuff like that, I get added onto this. Like, you can't win. When it's against the people that own these servers, they get away with whatever they want. Heck, I don't mind. It's their servers, their rules. But like, they're gonna abide to their rules, which is good. But what they're just kicking on the borderlines, which is kind of freaking me out a little bit. Just, you know, that's gonna be sort of like the end of the MCSG community. Sure, it won't be the end of MCSG, like everybody's like, oh, it's the end of MCSG. MCSG will end sometime, but it won't end in the nearby. Because there's a crap ton of people watching, but the thing is, it's keep your community you have now, or end up a lot of people, like, yeah, you'll still have people part of it, like the old people, but I talk to people now and they say, like, I see a lot of people saying that the forums aren't what they used to be, and a lot of them have been gone, and not many of them have acted very mature about it, which hasn't helped. Like, sort of in this situation, when it's just like, when it comes down to the staff, maturity is the key. Like, if you know what you're doing and know what you're saying and not acting like an idiot, like, aka releasing an admin's IP, that is just pure, like, hatred. Like, that's not a smart thing to do. You shouldn't do that to anyone. Like, indeed, taking staff offline, that's not mature. That's what a child does. And then, like, they think they're cool. Like, that's one of the things I dislike most about this community, but it's about acting mature, and like, I'm not gonna be one of those guys that's gonna be like, you know, we can work together to make a better future. Like, of course it's all down to the individual actions, but we're all gonna make mistakes, we're all not perfect, but it's about fixing those mistakes. It's not about continuing on, like, and then it comes down to the staff, and I'm not thinking they are mistakes anymore. Like, they're doing it on purpose. Like, spies, that's not a mistake. I don't know, like, I want to say staff makes mistakes, and for the safety of my own self, but, like, I don't know. It's just a really touchy subject that it's been holding in me for a while, and I just wanted to let people, you know that there were actually spies. And if you're a blacklisted clan, number one thing I can say, look who's in your clan. Trust me, look who's in your clan. I'm just gonna say that now. You'd be surprised who'd end up betraying you. Of course, other people, like, I would say, like, I was gonna say other people have morals, but that's a lie. But they believe in friendship, or whatever you call it. I don't know. I just saying that I hope I'm 5 FPS. What the? I hope I'm like the majority of people out there that believe that spying or ratting on people is wrong. Unless it is for like a global cause, you know, terrorism or some crap like that, like in World War II was a good idea. But if you know, stopped recording then. If you have to, like, if it's over a Minecraft clan, don't spy. I don't want to give advice to the staff, but it's my opinion, don't spy. You're gonna end up with a lot of pissed people, and frankly, I'm a little bit annoyed. I'm not saying that's anything to be worried about, or a threat, or a statement, or showing up to the staff. I'm just saying that that's how I am. I'm just making sure that nobody misinterprets what I'm saying. Alright, so anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, FX on Twitter, and hope I see you all next video. See ya!